Hey, what is up, everybody? Michael Crump back here again, talking about the latest and the greatest in PlayStation homebrew news and much, much more. So, I just made this post on X, and it says if you play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for the PlayStation 4 locally, so I'm talking about local multiplayer, and you want to unlock 12 custom classes, attachments, blueprints, vests, gloves, boots, gears, operators, finishing moves, 5 hidden maps, 13 hidden game modes, and some dev options, then check out this right here. So if you click on this link, this will bring you over to a pull request that's on GitHub right now, and it shows a bunch of different pictures of some of the things that you can unlock using this patch. So what I thought I would do today is that I would walk you through this step by step on how you can get this running on your PlayStation 4. I think to begin with here, let's just go ahead and let's jump into the game without the patch and see what are some of the things that's locked. And I went over to where it says local multiplayer here, and I press X. And what we need to do is we need to create a local game. Now, this is really cool because you can obviously do things like split screen multiplayer with local people, which is awesome. So I'm going to pick Domination for the mode here. And I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to press the R1 button to get over to weapons. And let's change the loadout. So right here, you can see you can do things like change the assault rifle, the handguns, but some of the good things that we're hoping to unlock is just right here. So let's go to the gloves. So as you can see, each one of these gloves, it says locked. So if I press on that, I can't switch to them. Now there's a bunch more things that's also locked. So boots was another one. So you see right there, it also has locked on some of those. And I mean, this is local multiplayer. I want everything unlocked. So there's also gear in here, and you can see right there with the gear, there is a lot of these items that's locked. Again, there's a bunch of other things that is included in this, but at least now you kind of got a sense of what it is that is locked, and now let's look at how we can unlock all those items. Okay, so the very first thing you are going to need to do is just come over here to where it says patch download. And I'm just going to go ahead and control click on that. And now that has been downloaded for me. We are also going to be using a GoldHen 2.3. And other thing that we will need is we will need to install these plugins right here. So let's go ahead and click on that, and we're going to go over here to releases, and we're just going to come down here and we're just going to download that full thing right there. Okay, great. So that one's been downloaded. Then we need to install the cheat manager. So let's go and open this one up, and we're going to go over here to releases, and then we're going to go to the very latest package right there, which was on September 22nd. Okay, so we have everything downloaded here. Okay, so over on my PC, I have copied all of those into just a working folder here called MW3, and I've went ahead and extracted both of these zip files. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of those where you can follow along. First off, that is the PKG for Cheat Manager. So let's go ahead and get that installed. And you would simply do that by just going ahead and copying that over to a USB drive, may be the easiest. So once you get that installed on your PS4, I always think it's best just to go ahead and to go into it one time just to make sure everything is running and loaded properly. And as you can see right there, it says that it successfully installed local application data. So we go okay right there. And by the way, this PS4 does have obviously access to the internet, which is why it was able to do that. I think it's always best to go ahead and run the update functionality. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right here to update it off of the internet. Again, you could do all of this through the USB, but I think it's easier to do it right here. So let's go to update cheats from GitHub. And so now it's updating and getting us all of the latest cheats. Now we're going to go to update patches from GitHub, and there we go. This is also going to correct all of the folders that we're going to need. And then the last one is we'll take the update the plugins from GitHub. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and we'll go back and we'll go into PS4 Explorer. From PS4 Explorer, you're going to want to go down to where it says MNT, then USB 0. And if you copied those folders over like I did, then they're going to be available right here. So for the gold plugins, we actually just updated that one through the application itself. Now, I did include it in here because I thought the very latest one wasn't going to be available, but it looks like it is. So you can just skip over doing anything with that folder for now. Now, we'll go into the CoD, and here what we're going to do is we're going to press L1 on each one of these files. So I just pressed L1 4 times, and now I'm going to press the triangle button, and I'm going to select copy. Now we're going to go circle, circle, circle again, and we're going to go to where it says data, and we're going to go to GoldHen, and we're going to go into the patches folder, and we're going to go down to XML. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to press the triangle button, and we're going to select paste. Now, by the time that you watch this video, you may not have to do this part manually. Maybe the only thing that you'll have to do is just come back in here to the GoldHen's Cheat Manager and then come back over here and take that update option. Those aren't there right now. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and let's go over to where it says patches here, and let's go refresh. And now let's go to filter with a triangle. There you can see we've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So let's press X on that, and there it is. Unlock all in multiplayer. So we just pressed X, that made that active. And we'll just go back again and we'll exit out of this. Okay, let's go ahead and reload Call of Duty again. And there it goes. It says 1 patch applied, 6 patch lines applied. So if you see that, then that definitely means that it's working. If you didn't see that, just make sure you actually close out of that application GoldHen Cheat Manager. So let's go ahead and let's press X. We're going to go offline. We're going to go to our local multiplayer. We're going to create a local game. Let's just go back into domination again. Let's go to our weapons, customize the loadout, and this time we'll go back over to the gloves. And yes, there you go. You can now select different gloves. So I'm just going to switch out with the assault gloves. Okay, so there you go. It has been switched out. So to assault gloves, let's change our boots to something that is a bit nicer. Go to the stalker boots. And now those have been equipped. And we'll just change our gear just to kind of finish this out. And yeah, it looks like you can select any of these. So we'll just pick the data jacker. Well, anyway, I believe that shows you how you can at least get this up and running, and hopefully you can enjoy playing with this. I know I love local multiplayer because I can invite people over, and now having all of this stuff unlocked is just going to make it so much more cooler. Well, anyway, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Michael, out!